Woo! We got some exciting news to go over with Dogecoin. I don't know if you guys have been following, but there's a couple of big announcements that just came out with Dogecoin over the last couple of hours, over the last 48 hours, and these are major. So we're gonna start off today's video by talking first about what's going on with Dogecoin's price. Haven't seen a lot of movement there, but this could change very soon. After that, we're gonna go over what's going on with, I don't know if you're familiar, but the Doge mission. It's a SpaceX mission that's sending Dogecoin physically to the moon. After that, we're going to talk about Coinbase's co-founder. He actually said something very surprising about Dogecoin. We don't hear the co-founder of Coinbase actually speaking about Dogecoin that much, and we saw it just happen. There's a bit of an interview we're going to go over as well, and at the end, we're going to talk about Safemoon and how the CEO of Safemoon said something very surprising about Dogecoin and something they have planned moving forward. So if you're new here, please be sure to like the video, subscribe. We talk about Dogecoin, crypto, the stock market, and just about anything else. Also going to put timestamps down below once the stream is over so you guys can see exactly what is going on. But anyways, let's start off with what's going on with Dogecoin's price. Right now, Dogecoin's price is sitting around 31 cents per coin. We haven't seen a lot of movement, and this has been getting people pretty upset. People are saying, Michael, why is Dogecoin's price not moving? It's dead. It's over. That's it. I'm taking my money out. And the thing going on with Dogecoin right now is that, yes, the price isn't moving. But like I'm going to say time and time again, is that you can't expect Dogecoin to have the gains it had over the last 3 months when it started at 5 cents per coin, going all the way up to 75 cents. We can't expect that to happen every couple of days because it's just not possible. We saw big rallies happen and we've seen consolidations happen. It's happened time and time again with Dogecoin. And in my mind, this is a good sign. This shows us that, look, Dogecoin is here to stay. Dogecoin's not going anywhere. And in reality, when you start to look at the numbers and start to look at what's going on, it would be impossible for Dogecoin's price to go up 100, 200% every single day like it used to. Right now, Dogecoin's price is ranked number 6 in terms of market cap. We're seeing it's right at the 6th position, 31 cents per coin at about $40 billion market cap, just ahead of XRP, just behind Cardano. Many people say that Cardano is, going to be an Ethereum killer. So having Dogecoin up there, top 6, very, very good. Something that we like to see. And you just got to keep in mind, Dogecoin can't double and triple, but what we can see, you can't double, triple every day. Yes, long term, easily can reach $1, easily can continue to grow from where it is, but you got to remember that right now, the important thing is are we seeing it stabilize, or are we just seeing like that exponential run like we see with all the other meme coins and meme stocks? And the answer to that is we are seeing it stabilize. We are seeing Dogecoin's price really being able to stabilize between 30 and 35 cents per coin. In my mind, this is a good sign. It's been this way for a couple of weeks. Now we just need to wait for a catalyst, something major to come out, which potentially could be what we're talking about in this video. So next thing that I do want to go over is what's going on with SpaceX. We did a video on this a while back, but if you're not familiar, SpaceX, they officially accepted Dogecoin as a form of payment. And this is major. SpaceX, they launch rockets into space and they're accepting Dogecoin. That's a pretty big move. But they accepted Dogecoin as a form of payment to launch the Doge mission to the moon next year. And quickly, what it is they paid with Dogecoin. They're going to be launching Doge physically to the moon, and it's in a partnership with a company called Geometric Energy Corporation. They said any business they do with SpaceX in the future will be with Dogecoin. That's exciting. But the new information here is what is going on with Elon Musk, SpaceX, and some plans they have for Dogecoin going into the future. So what they said is Elon Musk, SpaceX will reportedly send space art to the moon and sell it through Dogecoin. This is the latest project from Elon Musk and what's going on with him. And essentially what they said, it's just going to be, the launch is going to include space art, which is going to be sold as NFTs via Dogecoin. So the art itself comes in the forms of space plaques, courtesy of Geometric Labs and Geometric Gaming Corporation. So that's exciting, but essentially what this means in short, really it means that SpaceX and GEC will be launching space art to the moon that's purchasable and funded by Dogecoin under the Doge1 mission. So you could purchase actual NFTs that are going to be on the CubeSat, which is being launched up into space and onto the moon. So you can actually purchase NFTs that can be programmable remotely and changeable even from Earth. It can be changed back and forth, and it's programmable. This is very, very exciting because not only is this big news for Dogecoin, we know Dogecoin is going to be on that device that's sent up to the moon on the Doge1 mission, but the other thing that's very exciting about this is that in the future, Dogecoin with Geometric Corporation and SpaceX is talked about being the currency of not just Earth, but of multiple planets, interplanetary commerce in the future. That's what they're starting to do with this. We're going to see it continue to develop over time, but this is a very exciting announcement because not only are we seeing this mission paid for with Dogecoin, but also now people are going to be able to buy NFTs that are programmed directly onto that CubeSat, and they're changeable from Earth. So that is very, very exciting. And if you guys did miss any portion of this, remember, you can always go back, always rewind it. Make sure to have your post notifications on. Next up, thing I do want to go over with Coinbase. Coinbase had a major announcement with Dogecoin, and I don't know if you guys are familiar, but they actually have a co-founder that not many people talk about. Most people talk about Brian, but this person, his name is actually I forgot his name, but his name is Fred Eshram. And what he said, he's the co-founder of Coinbase, major crypto exchange, one of the largest in the world. He came out earlier and spoke about Dogecoin in an exciting interview with Bloomberg. So we're going to play on the screen, and we'll see if you are able to hear that. Let's play it right now.
What do you think about Doge? Is it a hustle, or do you give it more credit than that?
Perhaps framing it from Elon's point of view, and it's always dangerous to guess what's going on in the mind of Elon, of course. If crypto has taught us anything, it's never to dismiss a good meme that could later manifest into more concrete progress.
So really, that was just a quick excerpt, nothing too major. But what's important about this interview, what he spoke about, he goes on to speak more about Dogecoin, more about some other meme coins, and more about crypto in the future. The important part with this, though, is that what we know is that Dogecoin is not just a meme anymore. People continue to say it's a joke. People continue to say, well, it was created as a meme, created as a joke, so it can't be anything. But just because something was created as a joke doesn't mean it can't be something important, something useful in the future. And we've seen this time and time again. Some of the biggest inventions of all time have happened by accident, have been created as a joke initially, and that is what we're seeing with Dogecoin. We're seeing it initially created as a joke, not meant to be anything, but you know what? Elon Musk talks about it, more people got behind it, the community is just one of the strongest in crypto, and it's become something. That's what Coinbase founder, one of the co-founders said. He's like, look, basically saying don't underestimate Dogecoin. Yes, it was made as a joke, as a meme, but look at it now. Look who's talking about it all the time, Elon Musk, and it wouldn't be smart to underestimate it. It's been officially listed on Coinbase. It's people are able to pay for it, for rockets going to space with SpaceX, Dallas Mavericks accept it, and many other businesses already accepted. So guys, remember, if you are new here, you can always rewind the stream. We will be going live, so always have your notifications on. And lastly, last major announcement I do want to go over is with Safemoon and Dogecoin. Everyone knows of Dogecoin, and Safemoon is another meme coin that was recently created that has been gaining a lot of traction recently. People have been talking about it quite a bit. But the exciting thing with Safemoon is that just the other day, Safemoon CEO said something shocking about Dogecoin. He said something absolutely shocking, and that was that his name is John, I believe. His name is John, and he came out and said that the project's chief blockchain officer, Thomas Smith, was involved in Elon Musk's led SpaceX partnership with Dogecoin. So what he said, his name is John Caroni. He said on Twitter just the other day that we have no issues with Dogecoin. Fun fact, the Safemoon chief blockchain officer was involved with Dogecoin and SpaceX's partnership. So yes, he said you will be able to hold Doge on a Safemoon wallet. That's where I'll be holding mine. Safemoon is the evolution. So this ultimately had a bigger impact on Safemoon's price because Safemoon is a lot smaller. But the exciting thing is here is that it's not like a specific partnership that they're talking about. All we do know is that people who own Safemoon is going to be that Dogecoin holders are going to be able to use a Safemoon wallet to store their Dogecoin, which he says is one of the strongest wallets on the market. In a separate tweet, is that 100% true? Not necessarily that Safemoon's wallet is the strongest. There's a lot of great crypto wallets out there, but it's important to just keep in mind that Dogecoin has had people who have worked on Dogecoin, people who are working on Safemoon, a lot of people have had some sort of relationship to Dogecoin at some point. They've been either directly involved with SpaceX's partnership, they've been involved with Elon Musk in talking to developers about Dogecoin, or they've been directly involved in getting Dogecoin listed on Coinbase. Bottom line is that Dogecoin is officially here. Doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter if the price isn't moving right at this moment, because what's important is long term. Everyone, it's great to make a quick buck, but what's important is, can Dogecoin continue to grow in the long term? Can it, or is it going to die out? Everyone said Bitcoin was going to die out years ago. Everyone said Bitcoin was going to go to zero. Bitcoin's going to crash. It's never going to be used. Now Bitcoin's worth over $30,000 per coin. It was worth over $60,000 per coin at one point, and Dogecoin is like the early stages of Bitcoin. Yes, I completely understand that Bitcoin and Dogecoin are not at all the same. But when I say they're in the same stages, is that right now, people were treating it as not a reality, like not a real thing. Dogecoin, that was happening with Bitcoin for years. Same thing is happening with Dogecoin right now. Obviously, there's differences in efficiency, in terms of security, in terms of scalability. Yes, there are issues there, but those can all be worked on. Most important thing in my mind for any crypto community is how strong is the community behind the crypto, because there's so many coins, so many projects that come out every single day. Everyone's always talking about, well, this is going to be the next Bitcoin, this is going to be the next Ethereum, this coin's going to do amazing. The bottom line is yeah, there's lots of projects created every day, but do they have as strong a community as Dogecoin? Probably not. And when you have a strong community, a strong group of people behind something that are all working towards the same goal, all very optimistic about the same thing, well, that's how you see something really succeed in the future, really start to grow. Recently, the Ethereum co-founder, Vitalik Buterin, he came out and said that people have heard of Dogecoin and never even heard of Ethereum. It's pissed him off, and he's gotten upset about it, because he's like, how could people know about this joke crypto and never heard of the second largest crypto in the world, Ethereum? The bottom line is, like I'm going to keep saying, is the community behind Dogecoin is stronger, and if more people know about Dogecoin, more people have it in their wallets, it just makes sense that eventually businesses are going to want to accept it, people are going to want to spend it, and it's going to be around for a long time to come. So that's what's going on with Dogecoin right now. We had 4 things we covered. We covered Dogecoin's price, why it's stabilizing, the impact of that long term. We talked about Doge 1, that mission with SpaceX to the moon. A couple of interesting things that happened there with Dogecoin NFTs. After that, we spoke about Coinbase, the co-founder, a brief interview he had mentioning Dogecoin, something pretty exciting, really legitimizing it as well. And at the end, we talked about Safemoon and Dogecoin. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are new here, please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe. We talk about Dogecoin, crypto, stock market, and just ways to make money in general. Also, if you're not already part of our Patreon, make sure to check that out. We have a $700,000 public portfolio that I do talk about quite a bit in that account. So make sure to check that out, and also follow me on public.com. Use the code Michael and you'll get up to $50. You'll see what stocks I buy and sell in real time, completely free. And that's if you don't want to join our Patreon. So appreciate all of you guys. Have a great evening, morning, whatever it is near you. But let's see what happens with Dogecoin moving forward.